everyone, this is Life Coach Hope coming to you from Austin, Texas, and this is Golden Nugget number, I think, 16. And this one is called Words, the power of your words. And I hope that I use the most powerful language I can by explaining this. So I think that, in fact, I'm pretty sure people do not pay attention to their words and the power of their words. But, and I'm sure you all have heard somebody say, I can't, it's hard, it's difficult. And then, of course, their experience reflects their belief, right? I can't do it. How are you going to do it? If you say, I can't do it, you're actually telling your subconscious that you can't do something. If you say it's going to be hard, well then, chances are it's going to be harder than it needs to be. Could be a piece of cake. Is it a piece of cake? No, it's hard. Well, then it's going to be hard. And oftentimes we'll say, well, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. But you still put yourself through this, oh my God, it's going to be hard, right? So words are really important. The words that we speak and the words that we think in our mind. So, some of you, I'm sure, have read The Four Agreements. And Don Miguel Ruiz has just some amazing, he's beautiful in the way he describes things. And he talks about words being white magic or black magic. Now, I'm not into magic necessarily, but when I read that, I was like, that's it, man. That's so true. Because when we speak gossip, when we speak negatively, when we speak limited words about ourselves and about others, it's almost like we're putting a spell on ourselves, because then we believe it. We're putting a spell on somebody else because we said these negative things about them or about someone else. And then you think about white magic. Well, magic? What would that be? Well, it'd be words of love, encouragement, inspiration, compassion. Words that lift other people up and yourself as well. There is a book called Conscious Language that I highly recommend. And I'm not remembering the gentleman's name. I think his name is Tennyson Stevens or Robert Tennyson Stevens. But man, it will rock your world. Start thinking in terms of how your language affects you and others. And I'll tell you, the big thing about how your language affects you is that your subconscious doesn't have a sense of humor. Holy bananas, your subconscious doesn't get that you're joking. When we say something like, that makes me sick, or this is killing me, you know what? Your subconscious doesn't know you're joking. It doesn't know that. I would never say those things if I were conscious of my language. Never. I'm very I feel very intent about this. They're very serious about it. That your words are registered, and they're registered by other people's subconscious minds too, and their conscious minds. So pay attention to your words. Work to remove limiting words, negative words. Work on being congruent with what you really mean. So say what you mean and mean what you say. Speak your truth. And watch out about being sloppy with your words, because your words become a belief. And whether you think so or not, they do, because the subconscious, the unconscious mind registers everything. So pay attention. Words are important, way more important than we give credit to. And if you study quantum physics, if you study the way the mind works, you will find out that this is incredibly valid scientific information about how our words affect our lives, our perspective, even how our body regenerates, how it doesn't, how it ages, all of that. It's amazingly impactful and powerful. So, all right, that's my last golden nugget for the day, I think. And so be conscious of your words. Check out The Four Agreements. Check out Conscious Language, two really powerful books that will change the way you see your words, your language. I think Joel Osteen just put out a book about the importance of words too. So this is not just woo-woo. It's not just Toltec wisdom. It is there's a deep truth to it. And if you have any questions, if you want to work on shifting your language to more positive, empowering language, consider working with a coach. My website is www.lifecoachhope.com. And until the next golden nugget, shine your light and speak your truth. All right, have a good one. Bye.